Alright, welcome back to the channel. My name is Not Raisin and I'm currently invisible apparently. Alright, there you go. Yeah, as I said, welcome back to the channel. My name is Not Raisin. We shall be playing some PLO. Yes, a little bit more. I'm feeling a tiny bit tired, so it might not be the longest stream today. At least not the second stream of today. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Also wasn't particularly happy with how I played during the first 4 hours of today's streams, I have to admit. And subsequently we lost 4 binds. I think I kind of have to take most of that to the chin and on my own shoulders. Can't really blame the dealer for most of the losses, I believe. Anywho... PLO. So we're sitting on one PLO 10 table on Run It Once. The other 3 tables are PLO 20 tables on microgaming. And I was particularly excited to see that there's a red tag sitting on all of them. Unfortunately, I don't have many stats from this game. Maybe it's somebody who changed his nick and he is a true red tag. It might just be, it might also be a false tag. We'll know soon enough. In which case, I would, to be honest, probably leave most of the PLO 20 tables on microgaming, because except for the red tag, they really don't look too exciting right now. Sorry, let me just show you my face in full glory, because I want to check the lighting. See what I can do about it. Old night setting look. That look much better, doesn't it? Yeah. Yes, yellowy, less jaundiced. My liver wasn't about to fail. So he is raising here. Let's see if we can maybe catch some showdowns by this guy. Figure out what he's up to. As always, we're also waiting 2 tables start. PLO 20 tables on Run It Once. The pool for 5 entries. All we need is a few more players. There are right now 13 entries in the PLO 50 pool, 6 in the PLO 20 and 5 in the PLO 10. Oh, also we saw a very decent splash today. 80 euros at PLO 10. You don't see that every day. And I believe in the end we had the second best hand, which unfortunately 1 spot shy of taking down that pot. Alright, he raises once more. Okay. And coming in with the re-raise. What's going on here? Why in the heck? Was it like a small pot? Oh? Oh yeah, maybe, yeah, probably. Oh. Button. It has to be fine on the button, right? I will check it out, but it has to be kosher. Slightly curious if the solver would raise fold or raise call. Pretty much have no doubts that... Oh, that's a turn card. I'm gonna pile it on that one. Seeing how heavily we block the nuts currently. And also, we're very interested in taking the pot down right now. Doubtful we'll have the best hand by the end. Was it Jack 997 what it was, right? Yeah, so it is indeed a sorry, raise call, even if we're not suited to the jack, which we were not. A PLO 20 table on Run It Once opens. I'll keep it to the side for a few minutes. Of course I'll bring it over should something interesting happen, but before we leave any of the microgaming tables, I would very much like to figure out if this guy is actually the one we want to play against. Cloud! Hey, welcome back, Cloud. Not sure. A little bit tired. I don't know. I never really felt bad, but or like not really having my head in the game today, I guess. We shall know soon enough if I can play a decent game or not. Thank you very much for asking, Cloud Dota. It's very nice of you. Hang on. This one. Alright. Off by checking. We do have a pair, we have a gutter, and we have the nut flush draw. That's us. We crushed this board. Let's check here once more. And against the big blind, we are c-betting here. Maybe, possibly use the spot for betting small. The board pairing is something I really hadn't accounted for. Managed to take it down there. Yeah, so I kind of played it close to the chest here on the river. The other gentlemen have got a massive value. No, he had kings. That one down. So the first hesitant glance doesn't look like this guy's crazy, does it? Where's down here? Probably good for a raise, right? Check this one out in a moment as well. So I guess the update is that in the first session we were down 4 binds, and subsequently we need in total 12 binds currently before we can safely move up to PLO 50 with a 100 bind rank roll for the new stake. We'll bet here. Take it down on the other table where I just open raised. Last turn score is not completely horrible, giving us a gutter and a flush draw. Calling with kings out there. Let's bet and find out. Checking behind now, so he doesn't have aces, like almost ever. Probably he's the king. Well, he decided to put more money in with that hand. I mean, go figure. Oh. It's not that I don't want to sound unappreciative. Is that a word? No, I'm not sure. Yeah, so the guy really doesn't strike me as crazy, this Cheddar guy. Alright, it means we're gonna get rid of some tables. First and foremost, we're gonna get rid of this one once the blinds come around. And we're gonna get rid of this one, because there's exclusively yellow text here. This one is... it was better before, somebody left, replaced by this guy. If the amethyst, gentlemen... Amethyst. Don't make me say it a lot, please. This guy lit... wrong tag there. I'm gonna let it go. Cheddar has proven that he can raise a lot. Six, I kinda doubt it. Yeah. You know, software-wise, it actually wasn't horrible. I have to say, I was slightly surprised that I didn't immediately, like, dislike it or anything. It seemed fine. To be honest, you know, decent options. Yeah, decent options menu, decent settings, and I like the way that the windows were completely freely resizable. Yeah, software-wise, it seems to be a fine site. I really haven't looked up the rake or the rake back there, which I suspect is not going to be super competitive, but I mean, it doesn't need to be. Serving a market that is taking in a decent site it can get. Ditch this one as well. And yeah, it's surprisingly good. I was rather positively surprised. I liked that they had like comfort options like sitting out on all tables, at next big blind and things like that, or leave all tables. Aces on the PLO 20 table, don't mind if I do. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check out the Queen 10 6-6 and the cutoff. Right. Let's do that first. Actually, first let's open mind. Ooh. Well, perfect. Where's over here? We turn kinda nice, all in all. Just flush here. SPR 1.5, I think we're going with it. If he has one of those sets, then so be it. The SPR is slightly higher, and I'm trying to be more careful here. I was gonna check out that hand, that's it. Okay. So cutoff, Queen 10 6-6. Doubles. Do anything about it? I am indeed. Raise call. I checked out a bunch of these paired hands, single and double suited, when they're paired with aces or with side cards that have great connectivity, like 6-6, 7-8, things like these. Really haven't checked them out for hands like King Queen 6-6 double suited, or even single suited for that matter. Oh, Queen 8 7-7, whatever. Something I need to do in the future, because it looks like a bunch of them are playable, and I have possibly underestimated these hands in the past. But you look at that, I'm the loose aggressive dude at this table. Huh. We have just one. Nah, this table blows. The other. There's another green tag here, I believe. But replaced by another. Wait. No, I want. Ugh. Alright, one more orbit it is. My point is, there's no real use in us playing a table that's full of regs, full of regulars, when we could be playing tables that are much more action-packed, even if they might be PLO 10 only instead of PLO 20. On the whole, still a better use of our time, I feel. Right? What do we have? We have a pair and we have wrap. Let's go for the check raise. He goes for the pot, so I guess we're gonna play for it all. flush draw? No, he does not. We're doing rather well, in fact. Oh. Oh, man. Down here. Board pairing here. Let's hope this shouldn't be an issue all that often. I think. Wait, go for this table is the other one that I meant to show. And for the raise. Quickly too. See them. It's like he goes for the check raise all the way, all the time. So. Oh, mods for ACR, interesting. Not really useful. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. Cloud. Maybe somebody in the chat will find them useful. For me, since we're not planning on playing there a lot. Oh, I kind of timed out. I timed out here. Sorry about that. If they're paid mods, it's not worth it for me. The return of investment, so to say, really isn't there. Appreciate it though. Don't get me wrong at all. All right, take one off. It's Flippy T. Still good. Cool. No dice. Last hand on this table. That was nasty though, losing against that hand. I mean, he had 2 pair, but we were ahead there for sure. Up, I would think. Then again, not like it's a massive bad beat. It's all good. Idiot Mouse Sam. Actually, let me check them out. Poker Stars themes as well, huh? Check. You know what? They're rather nice. I have to agree. A rather good flop. Except for a turn like this. Where it gets dicey. Go with a bet fold. I'm kind of baffled as to what he can call with here. Reads. Now we're going for the rest of it. Take it down. Sweet. Yeah, I have to agree, the Arcadia one is rather nice. It's also cool of them that they allow you to mod the client. Customize the look. I dig that in a poker site. Truth be told, for runner once I don't miss it there. It's not necessary, but where did I play? Like years and years ago on iPoker, I believe. On some client. And there you definitely needed mods for the cards and for the tables, because otherwise it was... Yeah, right? Losing that one was pretty ugly. I'm glad I'm not alone in thinking that. Okay. If you get raised, we let it go. So except for table 2 up here, all the tables we're playing on currently are PLO 10, just because the PLO 20 tables are either not there on Run It Once currently, or just look plain stupid as they do on microgaming currently. Alright, flop and check check. The spot to bet. Quite changes. He comes over the top and easy peasy fold. The double suited kings here we don't flop horribly, and here gonna check it. Bet once more. Alright, this channel is on. Let's do it. Has jacks and nines. We're doing rather well against that on the whole. Don't get there though. Port pairs. We do block the 10-9. Alright. Ah, outpipped him by one, no? Kind of a pity that the board paired in the end. We could have probably gotten more value from him. Yeah, put that song in the playlist. I don't know. Stay there. Okay. Yeah, there are a bunch of gaps. The 3 sidecards have a gap, and most importantly, besides the fact that it's triple suited, there's a large gap between the king and the 10. Maybe even for the button, that's pushing it a little bit. Especially once we know that we are not gonna be able to take it down pre-flop here, since we already had a limper behind, and you know these people are not folding if we forcing a raise. And Poker Stars? Not really. I do the home game on Stars. And in the future there's gonna be, in the near future there's gonna be days where we play tournaments on stream, pretty much exclusively, and then I'm gonna play on Stars, amongst other sites. But for cash, since the day PokerStars axed their rewards program, the site was dead to me when it comes to playing cash. In the micros, rake is your biggest enemy. Subsequently, rake back is your biggest friend. That's, for me, personally, that's the long and the short of it. Cool. So I played PokerStars was the site I went pro on the first time. 10 years ago, whatever that was, when I started playing limit poker. 9 years, whatever. The year Black Friday happened. And the year before that. So I used to be a huge fan of them. But with all the changes they've implemented over the last years, and not anymore. I think I have to check here. Even if I potted, I'm gonna get a lot of calls by hands that do beat me, flushes, and raids, yeah. This is pretty much one of the few hands that we actually could have gotten to fold there. A lot, I mean. Other hands might have folded still, might have folded yet. I think that we only bet the flop, bet down on the turn. Here we're gonna lead, however. Right. I guess the better hand won. And I thought about playing on party. That was before the changes that they recently implemented of not allowing trackers anymore and not even giving hand histories, which is its own discussion entirely. Quite a big one too. So they do offer some rake back. It's not horrible in this day and age. 30% I believe is or something. But the games really weren't that great. I felt a lot of the players from Stars moved over to Party to take advantage of their rake back, and now you have all the Stars racks on Party. Doesn't make for great games. So it's the smaller sites for me currently. I suspect it's also different when if you play higher stakes, then rakeback is not such a huge part of your win rate, which it definitely is on micros. Here, and this is a rather nice spot. I raised, somebody came over the top, I called. We're drawing out on aces for now. Stay there. They're good. Okay. And again, go. Kippery. No, not yet, not yet. 12 buy-ins. At the beginning of the day we needed 10. No, wait, 8. Yeah, we unfortunately lost 4 in the first session, which I have to blame myself for, I think, mostly. Feel it too much. Didn't play optimally and really didn't feel my A game at all, basically. If I get raised here, I'm gonna let it go, and if not, then I'm... Oops. Not betting with the spade, is he just calling and then donking really quickly with a... And it's better than ours? Really? I am curious. Really? Okay. You can note on this guy. That's what curiosity gets you, and it's also why my goal of not calling rivers is gonna be one that's at least not calling rivers for pot-sized bets with questionable holdings. Something that hopefully once I actually start to implement it more, it's gonna start saving me a lot of money. He was just freaked out by the bet timings. I guess that's not enough. Not that I don't think about it. We've been in similar freaky spots before, and when I mean freaky spots, I mean the timing, basically, the bet timing here, the line he took. Historically and generally speaking, we were mostly behind when we ended up calling, so yeah. Try to not do that. Let's try to get rid of that habit, I'm saying. Speaking of getting rid of things, someone lost a player here. Rather unfortunate. Also, welcome back, Kippery. If you guys don't know Kippery, well, I'm sure you do by now, but check out his channel. Well-known PLO coach for PokerStrategy.com. Has been publishing articles and videos with them forever, hundreds and hundreds of them. And he knows what he's talking about. So check him out. PLO 10 it is for now. It was breaking, but we can place it with another one. I mean, it's still, I think we're still up a little bit for the session. Oh no, we lost a buy-in somewhere earlier. Right, I remember. But then we're probably not up for the session. Yeah, I don't know, Kippery. I'm not completely feeling it today. I might just cut the stream short as well if I continue to... If I think it's just not my day to play. No reason, no need to force it. Plenty of streams coming up in July. Is it July? Yeah, in July anyway. Really don't plan on doing too much but streaming this month. Tell a lie, next week I be gone for the better part of 2 days playing a home game in town, like 100 kilometers away from here, where a good friend of mine lives. And that'll be fun. It'll just be pennies. It'll be like a €5, €10 buying game, something like that. But it's for the heck of it, and it's one of the, like 1 or 2 times a year that I get to play live at all. Oh, that'll be cool. So someone, I don't know if you're in the chat right now, was asking earlier about where the games are softest, and as I said, it depends on the time of day. For example, right now, the PLO 20 tables at least are horrible on microgaming. Unfortunately, on the other hand, they are non-existent on Run It Once currently. Nobody wants to play with us. Right? Turn a gut shot as well. Here we have pretty nice double through the aces for the first hand on this PLO 10 table. Get to squeeze. Well, that's the straight roll. The other thing, flush rolls off here. You missed my answer. So in short, no. We started the day needing 8 buy-ins for PLO 50 in order to move up, so we needed 8 buy-ins at PLO 20. Yep, calling here. Let's hope he doesn't have kings. He does have kings. We have outs. So far, so good. One pair board for a change. Great. And I don't know if we ran bad. Actually, I can't say. I don't think we ran bad first session today. I just didn't play very well. I noticed too after a while that I was just couldn't get to my A game. And so currently we need 12 PLO 20 buy-ins in order to move up. And I'm still not entirely sure if I'm gonna feel it tonight. You know, that A game. And if I don't, I'll just end the stream early. Hey, this is pretty cool. Giving us the middle set and a second nut flush draw. I tell a lie. One straight came in, not a huge deal. Hopefully, okay. Second nuts. Well, technically third nuts. Or fourth. There are 2 straight flushes possible. That's excellent, Cloud. I like that advice. Yeah, I like it. Thanks for writing that. That's a good approach for anyone out there reading that. Especially if you're a little bit newer to the game or haven't played in a while, or just like me, tend to, you know, have a lot of balls in the air and forget things every once in a while for whatever reason. It's not because I'm old. Or is it and I forgot? A red tag showing up here in this table, awesome. Speaking of which, did the PLO 20 tables get any better on micro? Hell no. Well, at least not that one. Let's check them all. Nope. Bit of a hopeful turn card here, giving us a nut flush draw. Of course, putting a straight out there. Alright. Hey, good thing we didn't try anything here. So I'm down 4 buy-ins for the day currently. Actually, a little bit more now, probably. Maybe more like 5 currently. The games themselves have been so-so. We set up some... we set at some amazing tables. Some of them were just blah. Nothing to write home about at all. So a mixed bag at best, I think, on the whole. What? Take it down with a pair of deuces? What? Now I've seen it all. Is it stupid raising this? Back. I guess this guy coming on top, we're gonna let it go, but still. No, it's perfect. We played it fine. This fold is ideal. Alright, so nut job. Not sure what you're doing here, sir. Oh, sorry. I am sorry. Yeah, hand with the crazy dude, huh? I don't think we wanna bluff this guy. Really? Alright. Same sentiment here. Making me go, alright, that flop. Well, not that enthusiastically. Like a downtrodden, defeated, alright. Alright. Nothing downtrodden or defeated about this spot, and we get a fold actually on this table, taking it down. Alright. I'll just call. Maybe we can get the other guy, lady. Whatever the case may be, in it too. Alright, I guess we have to dodge some parts of the deck here. If you're not dead already. Well, if you're never dead, we can make backdoor quads. Wait, nobody yet? Wait, what? I keep ready to give you an update. I think the tables are kind of fine now. What was that? Everybody going for the crown with straight draws on a paired board? Really? 450 BB? That's adventurous. Alright, so for today on Runner Ones, wait. Not Runner Ones, we're now down 65 only. We lost a little bit, oh no, we won a little bit back on micro as well. In micro we are like 4 or 5 bucks in profit, so 65, 60. We're now down only 3 binds for the day. Instead of 4 from a little bit earlier. Sweet! Also sweet is that a PLO 20 table on Runner Ones opens up. I have a feeling I know who's sitting on that one. Kippery among us. Might be wrong, no. That's a weird hand here on table 1. Oh my lord, I really apologize. I don't think I ever yawned too much on the stream either. Just a little while longer. Oh lord, really? Alright, if I keep this up, I'm gonna call it a night. I don't wanna yawn at you. I'm gonna ditch this table, and I'm gonna bring a happy occasion over, i.e. the new PLO 20 table. Get to put a lot of money in. Down here is a nice bluffing spot, I would think. Wow, this... I love everything about this spot. Hopefully. I will keep loving. Gonna turn the frown upside down. Oh man, that's the bane of my existence trying to adjust the tables. Alright. Get called in 2 spots here. I'm gonna go ahead with the bluffing. Crazy dude making life hard. Okay, let's see if something about it. Small bet didn't work, huh? Nah, we can't. I was really hoping he would check up at small and we can come in for a meaningful raise. It's a crazy character, probably that's asking a little bit too much. Poco confirmed that, right? Exactly. Hey ho, middle set. Apparently we can open up another PLO 10 table on runner 1, so I'll take it. Oh, they have the promo. Let's see. 50. So the promotions are working nicely for runner 1s. I have to say, I'm impressed. Not like they have no player base at all. So they have the super splash going on right now, which means at no limit 20 they are... Wow, damn it. I'll actually scratch the damn it. We do have the nut flush draw as well. So anywho, they are perfect. They are giving back 80% in rake back on the no limit 20 tables right now, and it works. They have 54 entries at no limit 20. Get caught! What? That's the Jack 7. I guess he had the 8. He had the blockers. But there's a difference between doing the blocker move and the blocker, like the blocker raise or bet and the blocker call. The rarely seen blocker call is what we just witnessed. Okay. Maybe we get to make a small comeback. Oh, by the way, Kibri, how are you doing? Feeling any better? And are you still at home ill? Or did you have to go back at it today? Alright, 2 pair and then open-ender. Ace is over here though. Not making a straight for now. Kind of good with the aces, I would say. Down there. Well. Green. Oh man, I'm gonna have to take some more pictures of that screen. This is an unbelievable piece of equipment. It was also the reason why I was just grinning like and laughing like a madman. And sorry, I'll shut up about it in a couple of weeks. I don't want to show off either. I'm just giddy. A kid on Christmas. Oh well. Anyway, more poker, more poker. Let's make it a proper race. On the whole, we would like to play this one heads up, I think. Or take it down, that's fine too. Alright, 2 pair, open-ender, backdoor flop. Down. More aces for us. Decent start. Oh, okay. Well, it's not aces, it's kings, but they're offsuit. I think we're letting these go on MP. It's a nice post in the Discord, Kippery. Posting in the Nuthouse Discord. PLO can be a bitch sometimes, and sometimes it's ridiculously easy. There's a whole lot of truth in that. Oh, you're at work. Well, happy to hear that you're obviously doing better. At least I hope you're doing better and you didn't, schlep yourself to work. Decent pot. That would be so nasty if you lose this one, my friend. Judging by his stats, this guy should be asleep. What moved him to wake up and take that line there? Jack 9 and a small splash, 3 BB extra in the middle. Big blind. Well, let's see what's up when the action hits us. The classic open limp, okay. Way to do it, Zach. Yeah, it's not quite good enough to squeeze. That was suited, it would be fine, I would think. Sorry. All right. I don't know. This one feels kind of close. Kind of. Oh, no, hold off. I'll hold off on checking out that hand. Here. If it's heads up. Take a flop. Flop a top pair. That's pretty much it. Alright, worth a shot. So, cutoff, king, jack 8, 7. 7. It is close. So it should be folded. King jack 9, 8, king jack 9, 7 can both be raised called. Jack 9, 7 can be raised folded as well. So it should be folded. The solver would fold it. This is the advice from the matrix that I'm getting. But it's probably not a huge deal. You make that straight. Oh, we're good. Can't see that. Very likely gonna call. Here's the 3-4 or the 4-7. Yeah, the 3-4, that's fine. Okay. At this point, we're doing better and better on the whole for some reason. I don't really remember where we got more money from recently, but we're only down 2 binds at this point for the day, which means in total we are 10 binds away from PLO 50. Yes! Alright, no question what we do here in the small blind. Big blind we can certainly consider flatting. It's another day of us flopping decently with aces, and it's been ages since somebody called or came over the top here and actually had us at this point. Straight. I don't want to, I'm kind of anti-jinxing it. It doesn't happen now. Cool. Ooh, he really was on a draw. Good for us. Top here, and on the river. Okay, and you lead. I mean, without folding. Also, are we raising here? I doubt it. Decent chance we are losing this one. Alright, let's call it. What do you have, sir? Ace 8, yeah, fair enough. Falling river. giving us the nut flush and the full house there. Might have a PLO 20 table on gaming Luxen. This one we need to let go. I think, right? Ace, king, queen. I think so. I think the fourth card needs to be sort of connected there. Strange enough, that's by coincidence, that's exactly correct. So that's a weird matrix I'm going to show you. Ah, damn it. Crashed the thing. That was the only hand that we should be folding from all the ace, king, queen X hands. Hey, more aces. At least the pre-flop is easy when you get a lot of aces. This time this guy can't help himself and calls. Change your party, started to win flips. Yeah, you need to let your accounts cool off after a winning streak. They flip the doom switch. At least that's advice I read on Reddit. Sounds immensely funny. Well, happy to hear it, Kippery. What are you playing there? PLO 20 or PLO 25? Yeah, PLO 50, sorry. Other microgaming tables start to look kind of nice. Got another PLO 20 table from over there. This table on the end, I think you just saw the tail end of it. This guy took it down. Didn't get to see a showdown. Looks like they're playing for a decent one here on the PLO 20 table. I mean, really? Thing. Yeah, so definitely looks like the table's got better. I will end this one. This table broke. We get another microgaming table, this time with a red tag I don't recognize at all. I think I've ever seen the name. Probably somebody who changed his name, which you can do quite easily on micro. As often as you like. I believe it's every 1000 hands or 30 days, whichever is true first. So for me, if I wanted to, when I can change my name every day on micro. Against a crazy dude first hand. Huh? Okay, we have an suited ace. We hit. Vector draw. Alright. We're not hitting top pair just to fold right now. A double gutter, a 5 and a 9 would give us... Both would give us the... right? As long as it's not a spades. Putting us to the test. That. So taking that turn. It called! Sweet! He's here and definitely keep betting here now. It's not great, but block the trade. On the whole, let's see if he wants to bluff here. I definitely do want to bluff here, because I have a feeling we're going to take this one down otherwise. Right. Kill, fair enough. He bets the pot. I don't think I'm folding here. Block the one straight that came in. Yes! Yes! They're beautifully! I can do that and bluff. Hey guys, you know what? I think with that we are breaking even for a day once more. Recheck. 16. Makes 45 in profit on... Oh, good things keep happening, I heard the noise. XDPax has followed. Thank you very much, XDPax. And I hope I'm pronouncing this name anywhere near correctly. Cheers. A little bit more of a mellow stream than usual. I'm a little bit tired today, not necessarily playing my A game. But right now, things are going well. What did I say? 45 up on... Is that correct? Yeah. 45 up on micro gaming. And we're down 60 for the day on run at once. So we're still down 15. Granted. We were down 5 earlier at the end of the last stream today. 5 buy-ins, I mean. So being down only less than 1 buy-in is a relief. Running PLO 10 for bonus. Ah, right, they have something going on today, like double reward points or something, Kippery. I don't know if you're aware. I bet you are, but I want to mention it nevertheless. Well, I might be tired, but at least I have a full thermos of tea going for me. That helps. Ooh, we're running over EV on microgaming for a change. That's sweet. We're running over EV the whole month. Yeah. That's a very welcome change, man. A pretty fun graph if you look at it. Kinda neat. There it is. But as I said, you know, I'll be running over EV for sure today. This is for the whole month on micro. 4.3k hands, which is not allowed by any stretch of the imagination. Sweet. How are we doing with showdown winnings? I think all too well. Stabilized once more, last 1,000, 1,500 hands, something like that. Hey, that's a nice one. And to be frank, we deserve it to be running OVV on microgaming. In total, since we started, I think we're still 25 or 30 buy-ins below EV. And at times we're below EV much more. Then again, it's not all that meaningful the way EV is being calculated in Poker Tracker and Hold'em Manager for that matter. It's a guideline at best. Ace King 8 deuce. Giving it up now at any rate. King 8 deuce. Actually, let's check it out. Why not? Oh, we are cut off. King 8 deuce. Double suited. It's fine. We're not supposed to fold that one. Cool. Right? On the paired board, we're letting it go with just flush draw. To ISO the crazy dude here, who is apparently living up to his tag. Not even 3-bet yet, but a 95-55 and 91-55 player is a good start. Fortunately, this is not. I end up making 2 pair here right now. Gutter. Right? I've got a bit too large, I would very much like to be called. I would like to get raised, just for the record. Really? I'm starting to wonder a little bit. So I know I said that, you know, I wasn't looking to call rivers that often anymore. Just not a believer. King 5. Okay, yeah, fair enough, I guess. Just stick to them guns, apparently. Damn it. Imagine the amount of money we could have saved already. I'd have been smarter about my river calls. Nice race. Well, it's as if he knew that I would call him. Alright. Look, the crazy dudes involved in the pot. We have aces. And a PLO 20 table on RIO opened. And the PLO trainer table on RIO is gonna close in a moment. Third player left. Here's the ladder here over at table 1. Building a nice little part. Now the board pairs, putting 2 flush draws on the board. We ourselves flop an open ender here. Alright. Hey, Nuclear Smurf. No answer yet, I believe. Nope. I suspect it's tomorrow. Gonna have it. So, yeah, as I told you earlier, he forgot about the question. And it's highly unusual for him, or for anybody at Run It Once. So I'm sure he'll get back to me tomorrow. And I did talk about him, about it to him earlier. It was close to the time where he's off work, I believe. Shift ended, basically. Please, well, actually I've got a little bit larger. But you have to low straight. Get him out. Okay. So this table down to 300. Let's ditch this one then and move the PLO 20 table over that just opened. Not a big part here with this dude involved. Big surprise. What the? What now? What are these people doing? I mean, the other guy, the other guy left. That's highly unfortunate. Still worth our time. So. I mean, from the call we just saw, I don't know if he called or if he was the aggressor in the hand when the money went in. I think he was the caller. There is some value on this table for sure. Up the second nuts down here. Yeah, that's a pity. I was that smaller. Right. I don't think we're saving the rest of our buy-in here. Too bad. In a 3-bet pot, top pair, both backdoors, and a double gutter. We're going with this one. Yep. We're losing 2 binds in a row? Possible. 2 pair right now. And that's gonna be tough for him to draw out on us. Great. We're just gonna call. He's covering us here. We're almost 3 binds deep effectively. Be a little bit careful. Really? I'm really hoping this guy comes over the top now. The only reason I'm doing this is I have a note that this guy has a 4-bet folding range. And this is a spot where he's raising the cutoff with a wide range. So he might be able to throw this away if he comes over the top once more. Unfortunately, he just calls. A little bit surprising for a player as aggressive as he is, who is also short. In my mind, I saw this one working out quite differently, ideally. I still kind of like the approach, even though we didn't get the desired result here. A fun little twist. Feel free to tell me it's horrible. And, you know, decent chance you might be right, too. Now, of course, out of it. So, had this guy actually done it, had he gone all in, I think this plan might have worked. New table 3. That's 3-bet. And boy, do we get a flop. Definitely don't mind getting the money in here. Having the top pair on the rainbow board and a wrap. One of the straights we would make would be to the nuts, right? So. Alright. Go for the cheeky check raise. Cheeky check raise. Oh. So we do flop the set, this is the good news. The hearts aren't there, that's the bad news. Checks the turn now. Eh. Oh. The turn just wanted to bluff, we're good often enough. Maybe we can get kings or queens to fold down the road. Hey! Maybe we don't need to. Spot where having both jacks is kind of sweet. Reducing the chances of this guy showing up with queen jack quite substantially. Really? This table break in two? A lot of come and go today on the run at once tables. Giving us a gutter. Alright. Okay, we do get a run at once table going at PLO 10 at least. We have at least one run at once table on the screen. Except for having no spades, we're actually blocking continuation ranges quite a lot here. Blocking all the wraps, all the straight draws quite heavily. I don't mind the bet. And if you get raised immediately to fold, it's not like we're folding away massive equity. With chance to win this pot. Closing the action. Yeah. Wait, I shouldn't have called here. Don't know what I was doing there. No excuse. Alright, we have a pair, we have a gutter, we have the second nut flush draw here now. Unfortunately, we're facing a pot size. Oh, never mind, never mind. We're facing a pot size bet. No, we're facing even more. Nice do you. This table completely blows. But down. Alright, somebody new. Let's stick around. And I managed to find another PLO trainer table on micro. Letting it go. This guy doesn't donk too much apparently. Player behind us. Not particularly happy. People, the person with the top set apparently can't fathom that he won a hand. Saying OMG after he took it down. I've had days like that. Like, what? I won one? Nope. I am constantly amazed to notice how fast the time flies when I'm streaming. I could have sworn we couldn't have been streaming for more than 45 minutes or 40 minutes. 4.5 hours. How are we doing? I know we lost one a little bit earlier. Out. Ooh, I like the turn. But yeah, we lost the bunch on run it once more. Run it once, we're down A4, A3, that. It's going on micro then. On micro they're going a little bit better. But in total we're down a little bit more than a buy-in. Somewhere between 1 and 2 buy-ins, I think. It's not, that's fine. That is fine. So yeah, as I said, I'm definitely not completely up to speed today. So let's say like another half an hour of stream, and then I'm just gonna call it a night. Rest a little and yeah, be completely rested for tomorrow's stream. Okay. Right, definitely that. Here we're gonna let it go. Nice kings here. King, king, jack 9, single suited on the button. Good enough. And it's a decent hand to raise it up here. King 7, 6, 5, double suited. Another okay hand here. Ooh, this is so not our board.
Attention, experience, incredible, music.
Not for full pot size bet. Here we did take it down, which is of course ideal.
Attention, experience, incredible, music.
I have got on a whole bunch of blockers against the big blind. Mind the bet. Doesn't have a king. We're blocking all the draws you could have quite nicely. Fair enough. So a new, hang on, things are happening. On a new run at once table that just opened. So this one we took down, which is fun. We flop rather cool, all in all. Up 2 into that flush draw? Yes, please. You can see I can only bring it over like this. We'll see what's happening on the other tables. Giving us, and then nuts, no need for a redraw anymore. And get a quick fold. Well, all we need is the king of spades for our third royal flush in a week. A couple of days ago we had 2 in the session. Right? Even at PLO I never had before. Alright. Get rid of some tables. This one doesn't look all that exciting, and this one doesn't either. Guy has sort of the wrong label. He's not really a fish, but meh. Not really a yellow tag. None of these guys are yellow tags. Yeah, we can ditch this table without any regrets. Ooh, hang on. I'm talking about having no regrets. Definitely not regretting being able to put half my stack in here with ace, jack 3 in a 3-bet pot, now 4-bet pot. Wonderful. What do you have? You have something random, okay? I need some help. That's helping. Don't do it, man. Oh, man. Nothing! Was the amounts of things he hit on the flop. 2 perfect runners. Oh well. On the other hand, we managed to hit rather nicely here. Rainbow board to boot. Board pairing on this board, seeing to discover some preflop razor, probably not a huge concern. As in, you really shouldn't have any full houses here. Oh. Let's actually check this handout that we just lost. I think on the flop we were miles ahead, right? Are you shitting us? Oh no, never mind, it's not shown. Yeah, we had 88% on the flop. You know, without hitting a set or anything, or a straight, that is tough to do in PLO. To be at 88% with only the overpair. Jeez. On the turn we're still at 80%. Okay. I bet he enjoyed it. What's going on? Yeah, we do have this one. Ooh, they're also going for it. Gonna do it again, isn't he? No, this time. Yeah, this guy has the wrong tag. Red pin, no? Nah. Ooh. Still, I don't mind having folded that. Here I called for the sole purpose of being able to bluff the turn. Oh, this time it worked. Nope. Last hand down here until we got the table. Alright. Move the PLO 10 table over here. So as of now, we're sitting on 2 PLO 10, 2 PLO 20 tables. Micro and RIO equally mixed. Alright. Yeah, right, Cloud. I know. I thought the same thing, man. 88%. I don't think I've ever had 88% without having like a huge draw or hitting a huge hand. Just the overpair. At least I probably did, but I never bothered to look it up. Huh. Oh. I have really no idea why I'm tired. Right, go as well. What's happening for us right now? It's a 3-bet pot happening around here. This one we're letting go. Not an UTG or MP hand, I feel. Let's check it out so that I'm not talking nonsense yet, yeah? Jack 9-4, huh? Yeah. I doubt it. It is! The Ace-4, Ace-Jack 9-3 is a straight up fold. The exact hand that we had is a raise and a raise fold at that. So, if it's right on the edge there, it's A, not a big money making hand, and B, not a big deal to be folding it. It's not horrible. Right? Raise it here, maybe? Do we have some fold equity? Maybe. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. Can't do much for this bet sizing. Okay. Yeah, that's a fine bet, I feel. If you get raised here again, it's not a spot where we're gonna be sad because we have to fold a hand that wins quite often. All we had was a pair and a gutter. And also, of course, the blocker to nuts, otherwise a little bit more adventurous to bet. That's a lot of loses. So the PLO 10 table on runner one's filled up nicely down here. PLO 20 is lagging behind. Let's check out how the Super Sprint promotion is going for runner ones. So earlier they had over 50 entries at no limit 20. Right now they have 27. Well, it is approaching midnight, the weekday. But I think they're sort of happy with the turnout, I would hope. Yeah. The crazy guy on table 2 left, not before apparently doubling up at this guy at least twice, I think. Very unfortunate. But it's true, money goes clockwise on a poker table usually. Here, huh? Ooh, seems to be a rather active fella as well, huh? Alright. You can get away with a small blocker bet here. It's an unfortunate turn. Yep. Fair enough. In pot. Nothing to write home about. Okay, we have the open enders to the straight flush. Actually, can make a royal. Still have some full house outs as well. In short, let's call you once. If he bets pot, then maybe we reconsider. Go for the bet fold. And here, single raise pot button opened. Flop and check check. Just gonna pot it. Take it down on table 3 as well. For some small pots here and there. Those add up. Put down 75 on RIO for the day. Again. Raised by this guy who raises a lot. He bets a lot. Alright, run it. No dice. Sorry about that. We're still down a little bit less than 2 binds for the day. It's not the end of the world by any means. Which also conversely means in total we need 10 PLO 20 binds until we move up to PLO 50. There's a 3-way pot going on down here. We have very decent single suited aces on table 1. Okay, he turned it. Ace, ace, king, queen. Alright. Second barrel takes it down. So here this guy is, I'm gonna call. I think he might be losing it a little bit. Can't really ask for a much better flop. Yeah, definitely losing it a little bit. Don't, man, don't. Okay. Oh. That's a really nice turn. Wow, giving us a flush draw and a wrap. So even for pot sized, I don't think we're gonna be folding. Yeah, now that we get it down to heads up, for sure not. Point in bluffing here. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say he's showing up with more full houses. Or more hands he can fold in any case than he does with wraps that he gets on a turn. Because we had a lot of wraps blocked. We're having a big one ourselves. Closing the action. Ooh, B-flop. Nice. Lead it here? I think we lead it here. If we get raised, we get it in. Expecting to be behind jacks every once in a while. Pointing. Everybody folded out. What's the time? 7:50? Yeah, another 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna start yawning for too long. A little bit of a shorter streaming in total, streaming session in total today. Well, 6 hours of stream today. It's not horrible. A little less than I usually do, but it's not horrible. The reason why I only keep betting half pot here, the heart rolls off, and bluff if you over the top. Letting it go. The deuce. Gonna come over the top. Right. Table 1 and table 3 are down 2 heads up, so I'm gonna leave them. Probably another sign that I should call it a night if I cold call that there. Hey, der Alter. This time you're catching an early tail end of the stream. It's gonna be another... you probably hear it just now. Gonna be another like 9 minutes. Call it a night. For some reason I'm tired. But always nice to have you. The current tally is that I believe we are down... I don't know. Down a little, not horribly so. 10, so 30. We are down 2 buy-ins for the day. Just a hair over. 43 euros, something like that. I.e. we need 10 buy-ins before we can move up to PLO 50. I don't know, if we run well, tomorrow might be the day. Where we get there. Day is tomorrow, tomorrow is Thursday. Right, perfect. Can't do much here. I have a PLO 20 table that's opening unknown, and a PLO 20 table and run it once opens as well. Damn. Getting busy. I'm gonna bet here just because I refuse to believe this gentleman. I just don't want to believe you. Yes! Every 1 in 10 times it actually works, and then I look like a genius, I tell you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Back here. Right? Put it up. On the extra PLO twinner table on run runs, we flop a double gutter. What are we talking about? We just flop a gutter. I don't know where I got the double gutter part from. Tired, man. Right, just checking there. Actually, check it down. No, we don't. On the table with the rather active guy here, with aces. Anyone care to make it more? Sir, how about it? The rainbow board, we have the gutter as well. Right, with the jack, let's bet here. Have aces on the off-screen PLO 20 table as well. That is wonderful. Let's bet for a moment. Come over the top. Let's hope he doesn't have kings. Tomorrow is Metallica Day. Yes! Take that buy-in. Very, very sweet. Take it down here as well on the jack turn. Well, I can't do Metallica Day, but I've been promising you for a while to add some more music. I'll do my best to actually have some ready tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's what you mean. Damn it, I spoke too soon. I should have waited until you continued writing. I kind of committed myself. Damn it. At least in Copenhagen. Oh, really? I guess they're... Well, yeah, they are considered a classic by now. Must be. They've been around forever. Cool. Should be right up your alley then, der Alter. Ooh. Don't mind if I do this. Pretty sweet flop. A raise would not go amiss. Maybe you? Yeah. Great. Could just call. Let's actually just call. Right, it's not ideal, but the money is going in. Folds, huh? Oh, that face. Taking this one down. Yes, we are. Wait, I shot the wrong one. Show the hand is 3. We made a flush in the end for on a 9-5 deuce 4-4 board. In a pot where a 3-bet pre-flop. Or you know, I'm not even going near the right table now when I'm trying to. Anyway, you probably don't want to dig through the hand to 3. We made a flush and took down, was it? €8 pot, 360 and profit right there. I believe losing the capacity of clicking the right buttons. Alright, let's go for 1 or 2 more orbits on the tables, then I'm gonna call it a night. Definitely need sleep, I look like a genius. Yeah, right. I have no follow-up to that, man. I have no follow-up. Oh lord. Yeah, you're right. Let's play one more orbit on all the micro game tables. On most of them, the blinds are about to come around or just came around. And then let's actually raid I Am Bleu, friend of the channel, or no, Blue Ivy, I think he calls himself on Twitch. He's streaming tournaments right now. Let's see what he's up to. I have no idea what kind of stream he runs. I hope there's no dress code, because I'm not even wearing socks right now. And knocking on wood though, it looks like to stay rather decently. At least we're not down, 5 binds anymore. Alright. Let this one go. However, another spot coming up here. We have the front door, second nut flush draw, and the back door, second nut flush draw. With double suited, double paired kings, and we take it down. Leave it there. Oh. Yeah, I agree, Delta. Definitely sleep. I have no idea why either. I slept more than enough last night. Well, this morning, whatever. Maybe it's the sleeping at daylight thing that kind of not ideal. Big parts. Well, we have a like min 3-bet. Who's this guy? Wow. The hands that we observed in 100, 100, 100. We bet all of them. I like it. But even a completely nut job like this is not going to make me stick around. There's going to be nut jobs, repeatedly in our streams. And why not play them when in a better mental state? Well, we're not gonna say no to putting more money in here though. Let's not lose big one to really crazy. So we're gonna do this one a little bit differently. Not gonna raise too large. So he can... Oh, he just calls. Why can't you come over the top, you nut job? Jesus Christ. Alright. Wait, I kind of timed out here. Let's not do that here then. Fuck me. On. Of course, a very nice turn of events. Ugh, really? Hearts? Okay, we're still good. We have the gutter, we have the top pair, we just potted here. Good. Alright, come on. No, that's good for us. Oh, are you kidding me? Them's the brakes, friends. Them's the brakes. Alright. Last hand before the blind. Jeez. What was that? I think he had a 4 out on the turn, right? On the flop, we had 78% against this guy. On the turn, we had 93. Some proper bad beats for a change. Don't get too many of those a session usually. 93% on a turn. Okay, okay. Well, it looks like we missed the exit on a few tables because somebody set out, putting us into the big blind. Man. So what's the tally? Run it once, we're down 68 bucks. Call it 70. Micro, well, the last hand didn't help, that's for sure. We're still up 33, 34 plus 12, 5, 45, 70. We're down what, 25? No, 35? Damn it, that's embarrassing. 25. That's alright, I'll take it. Wait, to click that button. Giving us a top pair. Queen does. Or donk a lot? Nope, doesn't look like it. Two more hands over here. And then that's all she wrote. I'm happy, reasonably. We're down just a tiny bit more than one buy-in, 25 bucks. Something like that. We started this session being down 5 buy-ins for a day. So we actually profited in this session and all as well. Ooh, thank you very much. I heard the noise. Pete Colotz. I can't pronounce the last part. Pete Colotz. Thank you very much for the follow. I'd rather shorten your name than, you know, butcher the pronunciation there. The wall came down just 1 year too early for that. If that's like a Slavic name, the last part, because that meant that I had English in school. Had the wall not come down, I would have had Russian that year. Or like 100 years later, when the unification started. Kolochi? No, I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna butcher it. Thank you very much for the follow. It's the main point I'm trying to make. Alright, we're done here, and nothing much changed. We're already down less than 30 bucks, less than 1.5 buy-ins per day. That means in total we need 9.5 buy-ins for PLO 50. Actually, I can show you the graph. At least for micro gaming. Can't do it for Run It Once yet. For today, in the end, I think we got a little bit clobbered by the EV. Yeah. And for the whole month, at least, for a nice change of pace, we're running above EV. In terms of buy-ins, no massively dodo. Dodo? Well. 2 buy-ins, a little more than 2 buy-ins over EV. But other than that, the graph looks pretty sexy for the last 2,000 hands here. I dig it. Cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I'm a little bit tired, as I said, so let's end the stream a little bit early today. I'll be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Central European Summertime, i.e. German time. And let's head over to Blue Ivy's place, check what he's doing. Yeah, all I can come up with. Thanks for watching, thanks for keeping me company, and I hope you have a very pleasant evening or night, whatever the case may be. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow or at some other point in time. Cheers.